Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, thank you so much for joining us again for our reading. We are doing readings today. There will be very many readings, okay? So do keep that in mind. But this is just so you can set your intentions for the new moon and the solar eclipse that will be occurring on Sunday, June 21st. And in some places, it will be coming in on June 20th. So I just want to start as I always do, by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for the love and support you continue to give to our channel. Now, just a little bit about these readings. You can apply these to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers out there. You all, please remember to subscribe to our channel. If this resonates with you in any way, or you feel as though it may be beneficial to someone up, please remember to give us a thumbs up. And right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget we have a Patreon now. You guys, we are starting to do little exclusive informational pieces on our Patreon that you do not want to miss. Also, we do our weekly love energy readings, and all that information is over there on that Patreon for as low as $5.55 per month. You cannot beat that, and you get all the extendeds. And also on that link for the Patreon can be found below. And don't forget to join us every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show. Okay, you guys, I think that is all of my announcements. Now, we are slating this reading for, again, the new moon and the solar eclipse that is coming in tomorrow. And do keep in mind that these energies may flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your part. And one last thing. If you don't know how to set your intentions, because this reading is simply to set your intentions. So if you don't know how to set your intentions, that link can be found below. All right. Oh, and one last thing. I keep forgetting. One last thing. If you want to know what to expect during this new moon and solar eclipse, let your reading play a little further, and I'm going to put that at the end of this video. Okay? All right. Now, on to your reading. Thank you for your patience. Hello, my Cancers. All right, we are in the Cancer season. And you guys, I will be having your Cancer season reading coming out real soon, if not possibly today. And make sure you check that out. And it actually is for all signs as well. I'm going to have a little part in there for all signs, but mostly it's for you, so you can get an idea what your energy is going to be like for your Cancer season, okay? All right, you guys, and I am going to do information about what to expect for this new moon and solar eclipse, so make sure you allow your reading to play just a little further ahead, and the information will be at the end of this video. All right, let's get started. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon and solar eclipse for June 20th through the 21st. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? Does Cancer need to know? Wow. All right. Well, we're starting quickly. Okay. You guys, if you don't know how to set your intentions, make sure you look at the link below. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on June 20th to the 21st, and the solar eclipse. What energy needs to go forth for the sign of Cancer? Okay. Wow. All right, so that's actually crossing this one, so I'm going to leave it just like that. I actually had that just happen in the, was that the Gemini reading, I think, or Taurus? The same thing actually just happened. And generally, when it does that and goes there by itself, there's something related to that card, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon occurring on June 20th and the 21st. 2020, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Wow. All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creative universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon and the solar eclipse on June 20th and the 21st? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, I don't think that one belongs there. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creative universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the new moon and solar eclipse on June 20th and the 21st? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? All right, my loves. Oh, that's actually two there. Okay, Cancer, so let's see what's going on. Let's set these back over here. You guys know I'm kind of anal when we don't have things in order for you. So I'm actually going to pull both of these out, and let's just get started. Honeymoon. Wow. Who just got this card? I think Aries. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this could be someone that you have had this honeymoon experience with. You want the honeymoon experience. You're in that honeymoon experience now, but let's see what's happening. Okay, you got blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So some of you could be, your relationship could be going deeper, okay? Whoever you're involved with or you're wanting to be involved with, there could be a blessed change. Now this could, and we're going to have to continue to look at the rest of the cards, but this could mean this, being so early on. Whoever you had this deep commitment with, whoever you wanted this honeymoon experience with, it could mean that there's going to be a change, and a change that needs to occur, but it's going to be a blessed change. Now that could go a variety of different ways, but we won't know until we begin to look. Romance angels are helping you. Okay, so the romance angels are helping you. The angels are helping you with this blessed change that needs to occur. I'm just still not sure 100% if it means that the relationship is going deeper, or somebody's having to change something in their life. They're having to make a change and possibly, start thinking about themselves as opposed to this person that they have this experience with. Believe and trust. All right, so Spirit is telling you to believe and trust about this blessed change that needs to occur or that is occurring. Still not 100% sure. It's still kind of general. So for some of you, again, you're wanting this honeymoon experience, could be in this honeymoon experience, wanting a relationship to go deeper, which is going to be a blessed change for you. Romance angels are helping you in this situation, but you're needing to believe and trust possibly that this could happen for you. Vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation ability. So even Spirit is telling you that the foods that you're taking in, be careful of that, because something is preventing you from manifesting the way that you should. And so if you begin to eat more healthier, eat more cleaner, okay, that's going to give you more clarity and stronger manifestation abilities. Wow. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit more clear. So you're having to speak up for yourself in this relationship. You're having to speak up for yourself. So somebody's in a relationship, or a relationship is going to be coming that your voice has kind of been silenced, or you're not speaking what you really want to speak. You're not saying what you really need to say. And you're needing guidance from Spirit to help you do that, to help your voice be heard. And when your voice is heard, it's going to be a blessed change for you. Because none of us should be in a relationship where our voice is not heard. None of us should be in a relationship where our voice is not just as powerful as the other person's voice. But you have to believe and trust that your voice, your words, what you say, how you feel counts. Okay, meditation brings answers. Yeah, we got you got two cards here. One with the romance angels helping you, and now meditation brings answer. This is Spirit saying you really need to meditate. Okay, you really need to allow Spirit to guide you through this. Now, what does meditation mean? It means that you need to listen. Listen to what Spirit is telling you. Listen to the direction that Spirit is given to you. It does not mean pray. It does not mean pray, because that's not what it's for. Meditation means we're supposed to sit, make sure your ambiance, make sure your environment is conducive to being able to meditate, which means that you don't want to have a lot of noise around. You don't want to have a lot of business. You want to, go into a very peaceful place. My thing is, I always tell you guys to go into nature. I mean, I always tell you that when it's time to meditate, because the messages come so clearly. Okay, so a year from now. So we got a year from now for this change to occur. But I feel like you're in the beginning stages of this, of being more assertive and your voice being heard. Being more assertive doesn't mean being disrespectful. It just means allowing your voice to be heard, allowing your voice to be respected, and understanding who you are, that you even know how to communicate very clearly what you need to say. All right, my Cancers, that's all I have for you right now. If you want to do a private reading, though, for us to dive a little deeper into that, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye. Hello, my loves. Okay, you guys, let's talk about what's going to be occurring for this new moon in Cancer and this solar eclipse, okay? So once again, this is going to be coming in on June 20th and the 21st. It just depends on where you live. And again, this is going to be a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is when the sun appears to be a little dark, okay? It appears to get darker. Now, this solar eclipse is going to be falling on the global axis at 0 degrees of Cancer, which is going to make it extremely potent and supercharged. Now, this eclipse is likely to bring big shifts and changes that will manifest on a global level, and we're already starting to see a little bit of that, not a little bit, a lot of that taking place right now. This eclipse is going to open a portal to like a new world. That we can use this energy to call in what we wish to feel and experience, both on a personal and a global level. So make sure you use this energy to your benefit, okay? Now, we got a lot of firsts that are happening. We got the first day of summer. We got the first day of Cancer season. This is the first weekend of Mercury retrograde. Just hold on for that. My goodness. And then we got a brand new lunar cycle that's taking place. Whew, that is a lot that we are experiencing right now. The eclipses, they tend to speed up our fate, and they bring about rapid changes in our lives. So if you've been low vibrational, you will see some things coming, some karma coming to kick in your behind a little bit, okay? And if you've been really trying and pressing and trying to do the right thing, you're also going to see on the flip side of that, that things begin to manifest on your behalf, and it's going to happen a lot more faster, okay? Now, we're already seeing this intensity on a large scale right now, especially with the civil uprisings against the systematic racism. And it's bringing about real-time changes in our society right now. Now, this new moon being in Cancer, Cancer is a very emotional sign. So it's going to induce changes more so on a personal level. That's going to kind of really hit our hearts, okay? And it's going to begin to shake our foundation. So now is the time. Now is the time for you to be gentle on yourself. Now is the time for self-care. Now is the time for nurturing. Okay, and now is also going to be a time for you to really do your personal reflections. And that's why I strongly encourage you to make sure you set your intentions. I strongly encourage you to really think about what you want for your life. If you don't know what your purpose is, then that's what you're setting your intention on, for your purpose to be made known to you, on why you're here. You really, even down to little things as far as getting your home organized, getting your life organized, really realizing who in your life is serving your highest good and who is not. these are things that you need to really begin to put in place in using the energy of this new moon in Cancer and this solar eclipse to do that, because it's going to help push that agenda a little further for you and give you that energy you need to make it come into existence and manifest in your life. Okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much. And once again, if you need to know how to set your intentions, the link to that can be found below. I love you, love you, love you. Until next time. Bye-bye.